even during when you were detained and they knew that you're a Christian, you believed in God, they were still trying to brainwash you by making you mandatory to watch North Korean TV. That is like brainwashing you about Kims. And then what you said one day is that all these like songs about worshiping Kims, right? And then you eventually had to switch the word. And like this could make a great worship song. So would you tell us that story?
Well, yeah, it's every Sunday. I didn't have to work outside, but they make me sit in the chair and I have to watch TV from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., 13 hours TV days. But there's only one channel. There is a one channel. It's all about propaganda about Kim Il Sung, Kim Jong Il, Kim Jong Un. So I had to watch the same documentary, a movie, 5, 6 times that same week. But they always show it every day, and so. It's just, just something happened to you, once you watch it for 2 or 3, 4 months. Sometimes I just, watching the movie, and I was thinking, I was thinking that, they're not a bad leader, actually, they're pretty good. And they care about their people. And I was start thinking about like that way. But, studying too. And then also, there's no, commercial shown between the program. They normally just have a worship song play, their own worship song to their leader, and it's like songs nowadays with Kim Jong Un with a new, it's like new, the band is playing, the songs like Confession, I Will Never Live Without You, or there's different songs. But I'm listening to the song, I'm starting to sing those songs. And then I realized that, wait a minute, I'm singing the song to love song to the Kim Jong Un. So sometimes I just change the name, Kim Jong Un to Jesus, and then because it worship songs. So one time I was just daydreaming, singing those songs, but I was always hungry because they only give me a little bit of food, just soup and rice and 2 pickle per meal. So like 3 meals the same.
Yeah.
So, and after by working outside for about a couple of hours, I get really hungry. So one time I was just singing them. I was just sitting there watching this TV, and then I started daydreaming because I didn't want to watch it. I started thinking about something else, and I started thinking about food. And I was thinking about, the food that I want to eat the most. And then I was thinking of Hawaiian chocolate with a macadamia nut. And I thought, that would be nice to have. Second thing is Kit Kat. And the third thing is beef jerky from Costco. And the fourth thing was mixed nut. And then the fifth thing was energy bar. I thought I was hungry, so it would be nice to carry around. But where can I get a Hawaiian chocolate in North Korea prison? So I just smiled. I didn't even pray or anything like that. But 3 months later, I was sent to the hospital because of malnutrition. I lost more than 50 pounds. More than 27 kilo at the time, and I almost passed out. So they took me to the hospital. I was treated for a couple of months, and then my mom, who lived in Seattle, Washington, she came out to visit me. It was an emotional visit. We had great reunions. And second day, she came to see me again. We were talking, and then she said, I brought you something. She opened her bag. First thing she took out was a Hawaiian chocolate with macadamia nut. And the second thing was Kit Kat. Third thing was beef jerky from Costco. And fourth thing was mixed nut. Fifth thing was energy bar. See, I didn't pray. I didn't call my mom, say I want my chocolate. I didn't tell anybody. I didn't write to her. I actually forgot the fact that I thought about this 5 months ago. But apparently God remembered, So, I was telling people it's not the fact that I was able to have my chocolate, but it was more about God's promise, saying that is, Kenneth, I care about you. I'm with you. Hanging in there. It's almost like he said, I know, I made you, created you. So I know the craving of your heart, even craving of your stomach. So it's almost like I didn't even have to tell, but the Lord provided these kind of things to make sure that to let me know that there's a reason why I was stuck in prison that way. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in a way that at the end of the book, what I really got from you is that you're kind of very strong, powerful witness, right? Like a lot of people really cannot fathom how inhumane the regime treats its own people.